Um, Surveyors-Dr.Fadahunsi,
Okay.
the chairman of the Nigerian System of Surveyors, Osun State Branch.
Okay. Sir, can you give us a breakdown of what this institution stands for as far as Osun State is concerned, and since you emerged as the chairman?
The Nigerian System of Surveyors is a personal body, and its headquarters is in Abuja. So we have branches all over the state, including Osun State. So the Nigerian Surveyors has some groups under the Nigerian Surveyors, like Association of Private Practice Surveyors of Nigeria, the surveyors in the academics, the women in surveyor, the YSN, that is youth among us, and so on and so forth.
Talking of Osun State chapter, you are the head here today.
Yes.
Can you give us tips of what you can call the prominent contribution that you've actually added as a value to Osun State government and by extension Osun State citizens?
We've added a lot of value, particularly when we are talking of certificate of occupancy. One of the major components, or one of the major documents that required for issuance of certificate of occupancy is survey plan. And no other person that can produce survey plan than surveyors. Then when we are constructing road, they need the service of surveyor to locate where the road to locate where the road will pass, then be able to tell us where to cut, where to fill, and some other things. In fact, without survey, they can never develop any meaningful project, any structure. Surveyors have to come in. Hence, without surveyor, apart from the fund for the state, we are still rendering our service in all ramifications. For example, now, when we produce plan, there is a certain amount of money that we pay to the state government before we lodge our record tracing. It is source of income to the state government.
Interesting. Doctor, you agree with me that from your statements that no development in any state without the presence of surveyors?
No.
Interesting.
No meaningful development, no meaningful one.
In that sense, how would you now describe the leadership of the present administration in collaborating with your agency?
You mean the state government?
Yes.
We have good rapport with him. In fact, in March precisely, he had rapport with the leadership of our assembly. He went to visit the deputy governor. We have good rapport with the authority. No problem whatsoever. They are cooperating with us always.
All right. I would also need to know some of the achievements you've recorded for your for this association since you emerged as the chairman.
We have a complex that we are developing. So we have the DPC. And very soon they are going to start the rebuilding. So that is so far so good. Apart from the welfare of other members, but these are the physical members we are talking of. So it's outside there.
All right. On a lighter note, can we get to know the little background about you in person, Doctor?
I was born in the late 50s. After my primary school education, I went to the Guwabda School. From my Guwabda School, I went to the Federal Polytechnic Bida, where I had my ND and HND. After that, I went to University of Nigeria, where I studied surveying, geodesy, and photogrammetry, and I came out with second class first division. After that, I registered as surveyor in 2001. Then I went to Regional Center for Space Survey at Ile-Ife. That school is inside Bafin Awolowo University.
Okay.
Where I had my PGD in GIS. Then I went to OE2 for my master's degree in remote sensing and GIS.
Wow.
And then in 2016, I cap it out with PhD in geography with selection in GIS. So I've served the institution at sea level, maybe as a auditor, as a public secretary, then as vice chairman 2 terms. I'm now serving as second term as the chairman of NIS at state level. That's at Osun State.
No doubt that you are actually loaded with a lot of experience.
Let me add this one. I lecture at the State College of Technology at the for 13 years before I started practicing. And presently, I'm a part-time lecturer in the Department of Surveyors and Geoinformatics at Wafemi Awolowo University, Ile-Ife.
That's very, very wonderful of your personality. On a conclusive part, you are here today as the chairman, and I know there's aspiration for every tenure. Yes. After your tenure, what do you want to be remembered for?
Remember for in this office?
In this office.
Just integrity and honesty, because I have open door policy. I don't deceive anybody. People knows me for that. They will remember during the time of Fadahunsi, we tell all the truth, nothing but the truth. If you want to kill me, I will say my own. And I always support the majority opinion. That's my policy. Once this where people are going, so far that place is okay. I support the majority. That is how you can run a society. You should just look at the trend where people are going. I mean, my people knows me that very well. Even at the school level, where people are going, I can only give advice. So that is the people I want them to remember me as this man used to tell all the truth, nothing but the truth, and they can die for truth, nothing but the truth.
So you remain a man of integrity.
No, that's it.
Your message to your members across the states.
Well, the major thing I want to tell them, they have to practice ethically. That's the major thing. They make sure the job they are rendering to the client are good ones of high accuracy. Then they have to follow the rules and regulation in producing their plans and some other things they are producing for the public.
Thank you very much, Doctor, yes, for having you on this platform. And I know after this time out, more reports will fly to this news. And if any opportunity comes again to have you on our channels, you will not hesitate to appear.
Yes, I will not.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.